Good morning. We are in Cinque Terre. Look how beautiful this view is. First of many Europe vlogs. We are so excited. We are in Cinque Terre, I think is how you say it. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's 5 beautiful towns on the coast of Italy. They have colorful buildings, they're right on the water, and it truly is like a dream. It is stunning. So we got here last night, which is a long story, which I will explain later. We got stuck in Paris. We were supposed to go to Venice. It's this whole thing. Today is our first official day in Cinque Terre. Sam went and got us coffees this morning and we're just having a slow morning. It's supposed to rain today, so we're not in too much of a rush. So with this slow morning, I'm definitely going to take my time and do all my extra skincare steps. So I'm really excited to be working with Dermaclara on today's video. I'll be using their Silicone Fusion Face Rejuvenation Kit. So Dermaclara makes groundbreaking skincare that addresses both wrinkles and stretch marks with using these occlusion patches that are made from 100% grade silicones. These are the eye and mouth patches, and these stimulate collagen production, they encourage hydration and promote healing, and they make wrinkles flatten and diminish. So I'll put these on for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning or at night. So on our flight, I actually put these on before I went to bed because I was trying to create like a nighttime routine somewhat on our flight since we were taking a red eye. And let me tell you, it created a really peaceful environment. Gonna also apply my forehead patch. So how these work is really cool. First of all, they're made with one ingredient, which is 100% medical grade silicone, and they naturally bring moisture to the top level of your skin, and this helps promote all of your natural collagen. So I brought my essentials and my main concern areas, which are my forehead and my eye patches, but in the face rejuvenation kit it comes with the eye patches, the forehead, mouth patches, and a neck patch, and these are dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, sulfate free, paraben free, cruelty free, vegan, and clinically proven. So they've got all their bases covered. So I'll just let these sit for 15 to 20 minutes and then I will just take them off. So if you guys want, you can use the code JaclynBbeauty. This will get you 30% off their best-selling kits plus an additional 20% off site-wide when you use the code. And what's so nice is not only are these affordable, but they can be reused up to 30 times. So once I take them off, I will just apply the patch prep to kind of clean them off. It gets the dead skin and the oil off. Put them back in my reusable bag. These have truly become so essential in my routine, so don't forget to use my code JaclynBbeauty and I will have everything you need to know linked down below. I am in love with these. It's been about 15 to 20 minutes, so I just kind of hold it right here, and I can always tell I look so tired whenever I put these on because jet lag, and I feel like it just really rejuvenates my skin. Dermaclara has truly become such an essential in my routine. I even brought it with me to Europe. That's how essential it is. Trust me, you will love the results and how affordable they are. So cheers to that. Let's get ready for our day in Italy. last night we just kind of spent the day in the city that we're staying in. So we're staying in Vernazza, which is like the most popular one. So we just spent the day there yesterday, and let me tell you, it was really, really crowded. We're here during like the non-peak season and it's still very crowded, which is kind of stressful. We just took another train into a different town. We are in Riomaggiore. I can't remember if this or Manarola is like the most romantic city. It's definitely much more hilly than where we've been staying. But we're gonna start here this morning, look around, probably get some lunch here, and then I know we're gonna end the day in Manarola and try to go to this really famous restaurant on a cliffside and get some food there. So let's see what Riomaggiore has to offer. So we stopped at this restaurant to get croissants and coffee. Our coffee's on the way, and it's overlooking this view. How stunningly beautiful. Look at that. Delicious.
But
not worth waiting an hour. We came back to Vernazza. We're getting our bags because we're moving hotels, which I'll explain whenever we get in the hotel. But we have to carry our bags through the city, up the steps, down the steps. It's pretty wild. So that's where we stayed last night, pretty high. There he is, there's Sam bringing down our bags all the way down here. Oh my gosh. Truly my king, my hero. The unsung hero is his name. We just got to our next hotel, so I'm gonna do a little room tour while Sam brings up the rest of the bags. I'll link where we're staying down below. This is the door. This is, I guess, a mirror. I'm assuming this is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Super nice. It has these like color changing lights. I don't understand. They have that everywhere here. Then you walk in and here is our room. Isn't this so nice? So let me explain why we were staying in a different hotel yesterday. So we were driving on our way to the Atlanta airport from Tennessee to catch our flight to Paris, and we get a text that our flight was canceled. So we had to pull over. We were freaking out because we thought, great, we're not gonna be able to go on this trip. So then we found a flight that was just like 3 hours later than our original flight. Perfect. We're still gonna be able to make our connecting flight to Venice. That was very important. Our connecting flight just got canceled. So our flight to Venice was canceled and they didn't have any flights going out for a few days. So we had to quickly pivot and figure out, what are we gonna do? Do we go to Venice for a single night or do we just go to Cinque Terre early? So that was our plan. So we ended up flying into Pisa. So we visited the Tower of Pisa and then from there we trained to here, Cinque Terre. So we had to book a random hotel for a one-night stay, if that makes sense. So I'm a little sad because we didn't get to go to Venice like we planned, but I quickly got over that because it was like, whatever, we had an extra day in Paris. Oh, I forgot to mention, we stayed the night in Paris since our flight was canceled. So it was fine, we got an extra day there, but we will be going back to Paris. That's the very last stop of our trip because we're flying back out of there. So we just brought our bags back here because our bags were literally just sitting outside of our other hotel. We want to go to Manarola because there's this super famous restaurant that has a beautiful view, and you can either do one of their pesto making classes or you can eat at the restaurant, but it always has a really long wait. So I tried to do the pesto making class, but it was booked a while ago, so we couldn't do that. So we're just gonna try our luck and see if we can eat at the restaurant. I am tempted to go lay in that bed, truly. I'm gonna charge my phone, charge my camera, and then I think we'll head back out. Okay, so we've made it to Manarola. It is gorgeous, truly. We're on like this cliffside where you can see the whole city in the background. And then I'm looking over here and you can see, I'm pretty sure that's Corniglia. over there. So what's cool about Cinque Terre is that they actually have trails that link all the towns together and you can hike them, which we might do tomorrow. So that's what this is that we're up here right now. And you can hike from town to town to town, which is so cool. Okay, so we put our name down at this really famous restaurant called Nessun Dorma. So it's cool, you can put your name on the app and then just walk around. So I think it will be worth the wait because the view is what's behind us. So now we're just gonna explore the town while we wait. It's almost gone.
It's so good.
All right, trying pistachio.
Good.
I can't explain how bad I want to touch that, but I can't. So we got some pesto and olive oil bread, some bread with mortadella, pistachio, and a cheese, and then cheese and meat board. Pesto, bruschetta, 10 out of 10. This, I would give it 7.5 out of 10. Really good. Platter, delicious. Salami, probably the best salami I've ever had. No exaggeration there. Burrata, delish. Overall,
I love pesto now.
not gonna lie, before coming here, pesto was okay to me. But the pesto here is amazing. But they are known for their pesto here, like in this region anyway. Overall, I think it was worth the wait for the food and the view. So beautiful. So we ended up waiting almost 2 hours for the restaurant. So I would say it was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Because the views were amazing. And
immaculate.
The food was really good.
Yeah.
But
we talked about what we would get before and we were like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get like pesto pasta, and I was thinking like, I kind of want to get like fettuccine alfredo, something like that. We sit down as we walk through all the tables. What did we see?
only bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
And we were like, oh, this is like the kind of place where it's like drinks and like small
plates.
Small plates.
And literally one type of plate too,
Yeah,
not even just small plates.
Bread and toppings, but it was really good.
Really good, just missed it.
So you know. Anyway, so I think we're done here in Manarola, and I think we're gonna head out back to Vernazza. Vernazza. And then I think tomorrow we're doing the hike from Vernazza to...
Jaclyn's scared about it.
To where?
I think we're okay. Monterosso.
Yeah, Monterosso, which is their beach town.
Monterosso. I love saying Italian words.
You really do. Okay, we just got back to our hotel room, so I think we're just gonna call it a night. It's been a long day, we've done a lot, and tomorrow I think we're gonna do the hike. I keep saying I think, but we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're unsure, we'll see. So we're gonna get some sleep. So we're doing the hike this morning.
Buongiorno.
So we are going from Vernazza to Monterosso, which is like a 2-mile hike. It's supposed to be really beautiful. We wanted to get out early to beat the people and the crowds and hit the trails. And the town we're heading to is like their beach town. So I'm excited. It's a little chilly today.
Yeah.
Didn't really pack like hiking clothes, but I knew we could potentially be doing this, so I kind of did. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, we're up the hike. That is the view right now. I just want to say, the website said this is a easy hike, and it is just straight upstairs. It's a doable hike, but it's definitely challenging. Also, we realized that on this trip we have had 0 protein.
Yeah.
Nothing, we've only eaten carbs. Like, we were literally laughing, like, when was the last time we ate some sort of protein? Truly, it's so peaceful up here, no one's here. So we ended up hiking 4.27 miles and we are hungry, so now we are back where we sleep in Vernazza, and then we'll go to Monterosso, I guess a little bit later. Hopefully we can still get beach chairs and have a beach day, but we needed food, so we're getting breakfast right now. And we are at the Blue Marlin bar. This is where Sam comes and gets our coffee every morning. Bacon, eggs, focaccia, oh yeah, pancakes, okay. Making our way out to Monterosso. My initial thoughts are, why didn't we stay here?
Oh my gosh. Jaclyn loves the beach.
I love the beach.
You're biased towards the beach.
Yes. That was the most Italian.
Yeah. Okay, we got a seat, 15 euros for both of us all day. You can't beat that. Right, it is 3:20. We just wrapped up at the beach. Amazing. Yeah, really relaxing.
So needed, relaxing. Now we're gonna explore this city of Monterosso a little bit. We might go to Corniglia. Corniglia. We'll see, but we know we want to go back to Vernazza tonight to eat dinner at this restaurant. That looks so good. Everywhere we go, we get a postcard. We started this, was it our honeymoon? So we had to get one at every little town. First I thought, Sam, did you put on sunscreen? It is literally the salt from the Mediterranean Sea.
Yikes.
Got our cute postcard. This,
We'll throw it in with the other ones.
initially my first thoughts of this town is this one feels the most romantic to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because you're a beach lover.
I am.
You love the beach for whatever reason.
Because I can read all day long.
Yeah, that's really it.
It is, that's it. Not only you read, you have a drink. I had a virgin pina colada. So good.
Pina colada.
Pina colada. Strolling through their grocery store. I bet that's the best ravioli in a bag. Arrived in Corniglia. Okay. I think it's Corniglia, yeah. But there's a G.
Everyone's saying Corniglia.
And we're walking up to the city. Why not? We're here. You gotta see all 5. Gotta make it Cinque. And it is a very long walk from the train station to the city. I will say it is a stunning walk.
Yeah.
We're trying to make the next train. We're running down steps and I'm tired. We'll see if we make it. We have 10 minutes. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're golden. We're in a dress, but it's our last night here in Vernazza, and I think we're gonna go to this restaurant that we've been eyeing. And then tonight I'm going to give you guys a recap of our thoughts on the trip, where we think is the best place to stay, food, all the things. We'll be sure to give you guys the full rundown. The restaurant doesn't open until 7 p.m. It's 6:13. So let's go walk over that way, the cliffs. People are swimming, enjoying the sun. So we're sitting right up front, have a beautiful view, some bread, chowing down.
Can't pull up on this.
No, you can't. So we got the bolognese and then the seafood pasta has mussel, clams, squid, and shrimp. Ooh, it looks good. Finished it. Truly so delicious. Sam, how was yours?
Really good. I am stuffed.
So I got a takeaway pizza because I am still so hungry.
She's so hungry.
I looked at my watch and I burned 1,000 calories today, so I think that's fine.
960.
It's 1,000. Oh, the oregano on top, and I'm gonna have a slice.
All right.
Why?
Going in for another bite, even though it's piping hot crust.
I think it was delicious. You try it. 7.2.
7.2. That's a great score.
Dinner was amazing. I would highly recommend going there. So I thought if you're watching this vlog in preparation to go or come here, then I thought I'd give like a little synopsis and all my thoughts. It is so steppy and hilly, and it is a lot of steps. A lot of the restaurants are really high on hills, or where you're staying could be really high on a hill and you wouldn't really know it. I would have asked our hotel for directions on how to get there before coming, because the Google Maps here and even Apple Maps do not get you where you need to go, because they're not streets. There's just a bunch of steps and you're just finding your way. This hotel actually sent us video directions, which is very helpful. We are here in the very end of April, and this is supposed to be off season, but like getting into peak season. I think peak season is like end of May and into summer. So I thought there's not gonna be as many people. We're gonna be good. There were so many people. We were stuck standstill like sardines trying to get moving through Vernazza. So if you're coming during peak season, keep that in mind. If I had to come back, I think I would actually stay here again. We were talking about this at dinner, and after seeing all 5 of the towns, I think I really like this one for the food, for the early mornings. It's just very peaceful. You get to see the water and the beautiful city. It's like a little bit of everything. And we weren't sure if we were gonna do the hike, and I'm here to tell you it is worth the trek. It is worth the hike. I think it was definitely worth it. And I think the best plan is to hike from Vernazza to Monterosso, then get to Monterosso and have a beach day and like cool off in the water. It just seems like the perfect little trip. This hotel that we're staying in right now is the Mada Charm. I really like it. I like the room. They've been super accommodating. Like, they just text us. They're super nice. And then the first hotel that we stayed at that we weren't planning on, but we came a day early, was Casa Cato, and it was the most beautiful view. Truly, it was gorgeous, and it was really nice too. It was just really hard to find. I will say all the towns are worth seeing if you're here for a few days, but at the same time they all kind of felt the same. The ones that are like a must see are definitely Monterosso, and then Manarola I think has the most beautiful view from the cliffside, like where we ate lunch. I think that really made our experience in that town. If you guys want more details, I will have saved the restaurants we've been to and things like that on my Instagram highlights, just because I feel like it's easier to save all of that over there. So be sure to be following me over there if you want those details. And don't forget to check out Dermaclara. You can use my code jaclynbbeauty to get you 30% off the best-selling kits, plus an additional 20% off site-wide when you use my code. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys are heading to Cinque Terre, comment down below and let me know. Or if you're just watching here and having fun, hey. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.